guys, what is good? It's your favorite Supreme Leader, Cameron, and I'm back with another video. This is honestly the third time recording this, but I keep screwing up. So I was walking my dog, right? I was just thinking about random stuff, and then I was thinking about what video I should upload, what leaks and whatever, and I was just thinking, like, what would be a good archetype to make in 2K19, and obviously I know I'm gonna make a pure lockdown, but I was thinking, like, can you actually be competitive just running lockdowns? And you probably can't be competitive running 3 lockdowns, although having a 75 ball control plus like a 75 dunk may make you a good slasher with all the bronze badges. So you might be able to run 3 lockdowns. You have 2 lockdowns. You have a lockdown with max 3, and then you have a rim protector with max 3, and then you get another lockdown that has dribbling or finishing or we don't know how many things we're going to be able to get to 75, but if you can get maybe 2, then having playmaking and slashing would probably work, because then you could drive, kick it out, and you don't have bronze dimer, so pretty much everyone's going to be able to have, oh, that's my phone, 75 three-pointer coming off bronze dimer, bronze catch and shoot, and bronze corner specialist at a minimum. So everyone's definitely going to be able to knock down corner threes at a higher rate than probably ever before, because everyone can get 75, and you don't even have to be an outside scorer to be able to get a 75 three-pointer. So you could effectively run 3 lockdowns, but a better lineup would be obviously a rim protector and a lockdown, and then you have a proper scorer because they can kick it out to the 3. But there's one problem with that: if everyone's running a lockdown, then that person's gonna get locked up. So you don't have to need another scorer. And then if you're running 2 lockdowns, then you're screwed. Well, if they're running 2 lockdowns, you're screwed, because you have 2 scorers. They're both getting clamped up. Let's say you have a post scorer and a playmaking shot creator or something. Playmaking shot creator's got a lockdown on them. He's not really doing too much, as confirmed by I think it was WANG. I'll put the tweet up right here. Pretty much just said lockdowns will be a good build next year. So defense is more of a priority. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Something along those lines, but you'll see the tweet. So hopefully one lockdown should be able to lock anyone up. You know, spamming X should be a bit OP, I'm guessing. They might get some more blocks compared to this year. Hall of Fame defensive stopper might actually do a bit more. I don't feel like lockdowns will be as much of a slasher like they are now, because they obviously won't be able to get silver posterizer. But I think they will be able to get the dunk and ball control a bit higher, so we'll see how that balances out. I feel like rim protectors are almost guaranteed to be an OP archetype. You know, everyone thinks glass cleaners are going to be OP because they're going to be able to shoot and get their own rebounds, which that doesn't make any sense if you actually think about it. But they're going to be able to shoot and get rebounds, but rim protectors are going to be able to, they've always been able to get rebounds. You know what, maybe they won't get bailed out all the time like glass cleaners will, but there's not too much of a difference in rebounding between glass cleaners and rim protectors. Plus, rim protectors, they completely lock down the paint as long as they're not drawn out to the 3, which they will be, but you're not going to be able to run pick and rolls, and obviously you can shut down the stretchers, post scorers, whatever. Anyone that's like poses a threat at center to scoring, you're going to be able to lock them up, so you're not even going to have to worry about them, and you're going to be able to shoot 3s. You could also get your dunk very high, and because you have max strength, you're the most athletic build, lockdowns and rim protectors, so you're always going to be able to get pretty good dunks regardless what your dunk rate is. But you can upgrade that, and even your post scoring, because you're still max strength, max speed, all those stats, so you're always going to be a threat on offense just because of your athleticism, regardless of your stats. some people might not think you are, but now you're going to be actually able to upgrade those stats, so your stats make you a threat as well. Although as being a pure rim protector or pure lockdown, you do get the Hall of Fame badges. Because you can get to 75 ball control being a pure, if you put a secondary playmaker, you make your guy, maybe, I don't know, probably less than 6'5", you're probably going to be able to speed boost. Less than 6'5", that's just a rough guess. But if you're a pure, get it to 75, then you should be easily able to speed boost as a secondary playmaker at a decent height. So you could have the gold defensive badges, and then I'm probably guessing you're probably going to get silver playmaker badges. So you get that dimer, and you're still going to be athletic as hell, so you're going to get dunks. Because you don't have way more strength than still most point guards. You're still going to be able to shoot threes. Well, because you don't... That doesn't change. You're gonna still get good shooting. You're still gonna get the bronze shooting badges, and you're still gonna get the 75 3-pointer. Because I don't think it'll change being a dual archetype, because it's not one of your main main attributes. So that could be like your third scoring option if you're playing with the, if everyone is using 2 lockdowns, like I think there should be, and you got a playmaking lockdown as one of your lockdowns instead of a pure, they put their rim protector on the center. Depends who the center is. I feel like center's always got to be on the center because centers are too big. And then you put the main lockdown on your. They put their main lockdown on your dribbler, and then you have their main scorer on you. You can ISO up because you can momentum. You're athletic as hell. You're strong. So I feel like that would be a good lineup. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, if you don't make a lockdown, leave a like and comment. See you in the next video.
This ain't no surprise.